we're going to be playing some 2K16. Wow. Boom. Wow. Bro, stop, I understand.
You see your mom and dad do this all the time. But I don't care. I don't curse when I do things, but especially, I will not ever curse Papa.
You can at least like
It's the
you can at least like talk to him. If he doesn't want to talk, just leave it alone.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Warriors in Oakland. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. The game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorites.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You look at Denver. Well, they know they have their work cut out for them here tonight and during a stretch of games.
You sucky Andre Jordan. Jesus.
And what a big time.
How do you miss a dunk?
This is, folks. We're going to see the first official NBA start from Fresh.
God.
You know, and he's earned that spot in the starting five with some impressive play. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him hang on to it for a long time.
Well, it's certainly a big responsibility they're giving him, but I think he's ready for it. He's got the poise that's needed to take an opportunity in the starting lineup and make the best of it.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Denver. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. Clock at 6. Here's Gallinari. Good D by Thompson. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense or bad if you don't execute. And shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fires from the wing. Again, Golden State. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Fresh. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg.
Oh, motherfucker, do break fast.
3 of 4 to
I
start.
got you.
Young fella came to play.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Kept alive. Here's Jokic. And Thompson sends it in.
Oh,
And
God.
He's able to retain possession here. Here's Jokic. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game. Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Rebounded by Fareed.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Curry. Moutier, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And the pass to Fresh. Feeds it to Jordan. Second shot opportunity, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's 9 points for Freak.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Barton dishes to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Denver gets it back. Fareed, and the layup's good off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Fresh can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 6. Moutier with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And that one's good. Barton.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
This one for 3. And that one's good. Fresh has got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Barton. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Fresh. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 15 points for Freak.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Warriors, #1.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here on. Like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
And Denver has possession. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely, and that one's good. Barton.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Fresh can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 8. Barton passes to Moutier. Pass to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Green with the block. Curry passes to Fresh. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Fresh. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. Fresh has got 17 now. Denver shooting just about an even 40% to start. Moutier with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Phoenix.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Curry. The Nuggets making a switch here. Shoots the three, and another three for Golden State.
And they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And he gets it to go.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Fresh. Finishes the break with a slam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
The Nuggets trail by 15. There's the screen. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Thompson. That three off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next three quarters as well, Greg.
And here's Clarkson following the three-pointer by Freak. Clarkson kicks to Gallinari. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
They can't guard us on the top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
All right.
Over the last few weeks, let's see how the Nuggets have performed. Third in rebounding, fifth for free throw shooting. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up.
When you look at their ferocious rebounding, they're imposing their will, and you can see the results. Their physicality is yielding tremendous dividends.
Barnes, he's checked in for Green. And Denver also making a switch. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Fareed.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, a chance to check out Andre Iguodala. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's getting around 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence.
You thought you can keep
And
it.
fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Golden State. And he gets it to go.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
There's a screen. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. To the left wing. Nurkic dishes to Clarkson. Here's Harris. Offensive rebound. Laverne cannot hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Gallinari wide open and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Fresh. Knocked loose.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Thompson comes with the double team. And Gallinari with the three. Gallinari's got 8 points.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
To the inside. Barnes passes to Ezeli. Back to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Fresh. Off target at the rim. Clarkson up top. He's covered by Thompson. Clarkson kicks to Gallinari. Off target from the baseline. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors lead by 19. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team. But as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference. Jordan, the man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He
I want to get put out of the game now.
Player of the year, but he's certainly the Clippers defensive
like,
player of the year.
You know my character is hot.
A defensive beast, an animal defensively. And really, the thing of it is, he's still learning and growing. And he's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another big aspect of their game has been the fast break transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. Curry is out there with Fresh, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with an incredible amount of points as he usually does. Really knocking down shots from beyond the arc.
I bet you're going to be like a fancy sport. Basketball is now a fancy sport. Oh, yeah, he plays. Oh, yeah, equivalent 12-10. He made that 21 skunk gun that nigga.
Players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Moutier, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Denver with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Nuggets have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over.
You thought I was just about to go for it, John.
Teammates in a great position to score. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out to the right wing. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense,
how about it coming like Superman?
Right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing.
I don't see the flow.
What they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Fareed is checked in. Pass to Fresh. From downtown, shots good. Fresh has got 44.
He has really punished these defenders.
I haven't like get out yet.
No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Screen by Fareed. Here's Moutier and foul hard.
I'm gonna reverse back to that. I'm gonna reverse back what to happen. This dude thought he was tall.
No, I got my family.
Like, fuck that.
At that time, he'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way.
You do too.
To get your offense going.
And maybe
My
cause
bad.
some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And that one's good.
I'm tall though.
46 points for Freak.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Barton, covered by Barnes.
You know what? I'm gonna leave one of you guys open.
Barton kicks to Harris. The Nuggets with another miss.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today,
What?
but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
All sorts of time, and the jumper falls for him. Warriors leading by 22. Fresh, the pass to Jordan. Green, the screen. Back to Curry. Here's Fresh. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Screen by Fareed. Barton dishes to Harris. Harris missing again. The Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Took him no time at all on that one. Fresh has got 51.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Barton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Fareed a screen on Barnes. And McGee kicks to Harris. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Jordan. To the left wing. Curry passes to Fresh. And he goes in for the jump.
Excellent feed from Steph.
Oh my god. Oh, this is imagination to the next level, bro. This is literally imagination to the dang next level. Raise matters to the floor, man. That's imagination. This is imagination.
And here's Moutier. He's got 10. Doris Burke has an update
I'm
for
about to
us.
move. I'm about to
Hi,
leave.
Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots and said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And so it's Golden State with it after the Nuggets.
I'm gonna grab the ball up.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Inside, Fareed. Good. Fareed's got 6.
And really just unselfish
Huh?
basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Passes it to Fresh. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And he gets it to go. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic
God.
on how to share the ball.
And I
I don't
love the
care.
mentality
Y'all can
that
fuck
they've
that
had.
crap.
If a shot isn't there, they're not
Come on
forcing.
now.
They're moving it side to
I don't
side
give a
until they
freak.
finally get the one they want.
Got that one up quick.
Oh.
Fresh has got 60.
He's been one
Again?
of their more reliable options
Jeez.
today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Screen by Fareed. Here's Barton. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Wait, what? I eat eggs. Yeah. Scrambled eggs? Yeah.
Releases from 15. And again, another basket good from Fresh.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And Harris wide open.
Crap.
He shoots another 3 for Denver.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Fresh, guarded by Harris. There is Zhao, passes to Fresh. Great pass to set up the way-in.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high
Jesus,
level.
somebody,
They've
like,
got to thank
kicked me
him
out,
for
like-
this lead.
They don't want it no more.
The dish to Harris. 11 feet away. Can't hit. Nice D from Berejao.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Nobody near Barnes.
Dang.
And another 3 for Golden State.
It's been about tempo
crap,
and
Barton.
pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just
And I got
too
fouled.
easy of a shot to miss.
Talk about some great numbers for Fresh. And he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Hey, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Berejao. Iguodala comes in for
Leave
Green.
your man open, bro.
Thompson, he's checked in for
Leave your man
Harrison
open.
Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. Now, here's Nurkic. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 10.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated,
Well,
but
I
not
was really ready
undervalued.
for it.
Here's Fresh. His three-pointers off the mark. Denver's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. A nice shot by Gallinari.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
I
The
can't
Warriors
get cold
shooting
now. I can't get
71%
cold.
all in all in this one. They've been
Oh,
brilliant
whoa, whoa,
offensively.
whoa, whoa,
Out of
whoa,
bounds.
whoa,
Denver
whoa,
takes
whoa,
possession.
whoa, whoa. That was bull
1:27 left
crap.
to play here in the half. Now Clarkson looking for his first basket still in this one.
No.
He dishes it to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Such a wide open look.
Where you going?
To be
Where's your car? Okay.
honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Clarkson dishes to Nurkic. Kicks to Gallinari. Here's Clarkson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The feed to Clark. Lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Dishes it to Gallinari. Denver needs to get off a shot, and the shot is good. Nurkic has got his second bucket.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Here's Fresh. From outside, off the mark. Clarkson, no good. And through one half.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle
Hey,
of
they
how
have
you
my
and the team have taken
face.
the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half.
I
Big
love these
margin on our
fans.
hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. 6th in blocks, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And, you know, his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation.
Now here's Moutier. Great tee that time from Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Warriors. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Curry. Down low, here's Jokic, and he makes good on the layup.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
There's the pass to Fresh. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
It had one.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Barton, no luck.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Green, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Moutier. He's got 10. Pass to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Feeds to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Fresh. Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Moutier kicks to Fareed. Here's Jokic, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-3 run right now. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And the shot is good.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Fresh the pass to Green. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And the basket by Harris.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Curry passes to Fresh. Again, Golden State.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Here's Jokic. He has 5. Fareed a screen on Thompson. Gallinari dishes to Fareed. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Fresh. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Fresh has got 12 now in this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots.
Okay, I'm gonna go throw them out. Coat on. I'm back. I'm sorry. I gotta do something.
And blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and Denver with a change here too. McGee's checked in.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Golden State. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Moutier. Here's Fresh. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Harris. Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The shot's good from McGee.
McCree.
Curry with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Fresh. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Fresh has got 16 points here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition. And that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
To the middle, looking to end the run. Jokic, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
That's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now, here's Clarkson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. McGee is screen. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. That's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Clarkson kicks to McGee. McGee sets the pick for Gallinari. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. McGee. Nice D from Varejão.
Yeah, the offense seems completely
in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other.
Shameful.
This run is getting out of hand right now.
Here's Clarkson following the basket by Freak. Clarkson with the ball. And now by Barnes. And
all I hear the dude say, "Dirt
about how he sets his man up there, runs
what the
him
heck
right
is going on?
And then gets
I didn't say you like us, but you don't like us that much. Like, come on.
From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
McGee is screen on Barnes. Gallinari against Barnes.
Well, if y'all want to put on pro.
Now, here's Gallinari. He's tightly guarded. And it's Gallinari again misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That's good.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Now, here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And McGee kicks to Clarkson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Really?
A foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Denver, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. Some changes for Golden State. Azili's checked in for Verejao. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And that one's good, fresh.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Clarkson kicks to Gallinari. Nurkic a screen on Iguodala. Here's Barton. Off target from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Goes up at the stripe. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Shot's good by Laverne. Assist from. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now Clarkson following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Clarkson kicks to Gallinari. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shot's good by Laverne.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now Clarkson following the 3-point attempt by Freak.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Klay Thompson is checked in for Barnes. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the line. 1:11 left to play in the third. Passes to Azili. Here's Fresh. Off the left rim and out. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's the dish to Gallinari. Six to shoot. He feeds it to Laverne. A 3-ball. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got his 3rd rebound tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Singletary, good on the 3-point shot.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Clarkson up top. He's covered by Thompson. To the left side wing. There's Gallinari with the 3. Singletary. The shot is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play. Josh is checked in for Golden State. And then for Denver. Gallinari, he's checked in for Gaudla. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Ray McCallum. Singletary in at point guard. Azili is out there with Anderson Verejao. And there's Iguodala. And it's Clark in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Clarkson kicks to Laverne. And the shot is good. Laverne's got 4 this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times some toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year. Look at that!
Is there another player out
the
there
king just
stunning as that?
arrived.
At the most. He is
I am on fire.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Barton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Iguodala, the pass to Fresh. Lets it go from the wing. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala.
Yes. Huh? I'll be right back. I want y'all to be shocked about what I did. Just be shocked.
Got to do my program.
so sweet. Bitch, shut the fuck up, I took you. You have it, bitch. The fuck up. What do you want? My bad.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
The whole knockout blow.
Barton kicks to Nurkic. The pass to Fresh. Fires for three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Here's Barton. The 11-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Fresh. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Hey, boy, what a play.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
As of now, I'd say yeah. But I know in a few weeks that won't be the case because we'll probably be setting records by beating teams by like 100 points or something. And you know I'll be leading the way on that one.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3 ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
What? And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Alright guys, so you get to see me balling on the different nuggets. So if you think you can do better than me, my name and my username is.
Do you feel like you've been taking
Maynard.
too many shots from long range lately?
It's Maynard1026, and hold on. You should ask the coach.
I don't know. That's probably something you should ask Coach. But hey, if I'm going to take a bunch of threes, I should at least be making some of them. And I did that tonight. So there. Who's next?
When did you know it was going to be one of those nights on the offensive end for you?
Once I saw the D.
The second I saw who they had checking me, I knew he had no chance. I mean, come on, guy. I took it to him every opportunity I had, and the results speak for themselves. I mean, you saw the game, right?
Right, you saw the game, right?
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
My first official game. A huge step.
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making the starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, pops.
I hope you guys like me opening the Denver Nuggets. And you have a good day to y'all guys. Oh, I forgot one thing. My shirts will be up like 2 months. So go ahead and get a shirt for 2 months. I'm not doing them Christmas because Christmas is like it's like my favorite sport. It's like my favorite holiday. Not sport because I swear to God I'm dumb. So that's a neck. So yeah, it's my favorite holiday. So I'm just gonna do it 2 months. Like when it's like close to spring, that's when we do it. And check you guys out. Check you guys later. Son of a, how do you, well, this is a nice shoe though.